First sense. Words by Christopher Dodds. Describe the smell of a cool change sweeping through a sweltering summer afternoon, of your cat's warm furry belly, or arm sweat beating through 50+ sunscreen. If you're struggling, you're not alone. Most of us don't have the vocabulary to describe what we smell. While powerful in its impact, our olfactory knowledge is elusive in its articulation. Why is this, and why is smell so closely linked to memory and emotion? Our senses are linked to survival. If vision and hearing are for long-range surveillance and touch is for assessing temperature, what is our sense of smell for? To answer this question, we need to travel back, far back, to when life first stirred in the vast aquatic world we call Earth, a strange name for a planet that's still 71% water. Long before eyes scanned the horizon or ears caught the whispers of predators, the very first sense to emerge was chemical detection. Microbial ancestors of modern organisms developed receptors capable of interpreting the chemical cues in their environment. These primitive sensory systems enabled early life to detect food, track potential mates, and avoid threats, all by following trails of molecules suspended in the water. This ability to taste or smell, which is still closely linked, was not just an evolutionary milestone, it was survival itself. A predator might release a faint chemical signature as it moves, a signal that prey could pick up and flee from. Organisms seeking sustenance learn to read the scent markers left by decaying matter, guiding them to sustenance in an otherwise blind and silent world. These first chemical receptors formed the basis of olfaction, embedding a deep connection between survival and smell that would remain hardwired into the DNA of future species. For the first time, life could interpret its surroundings beyond the constraints of physical form. Remembering what food and danger were meant closely linking smell to memory. As life emerged from the seas onto land, olfaction adapted, expanding into a more nuanced and sophisticated sense. Airborne molecules replaced waterborne cues, enabling creatures to detect danger or opportunity from greater distances. For early humans, smell was a compass. The scent of rain promised water. The musk of animals signaled prey or predators. The pungency of rot warned of poison. The smell of a mate signified a safe genetic pair. Over millennia, this primal utility became entwined with the emotional brain, the limbic system, where smell and memory are intricately linked. Unlike sight or sound, which often require conscious interpretation, scent is a direct line to emotion, skipping logic and speaking to us instinctually. This ancient origin explains why scent can provoke such intense feelings that seem to bypass time. A single whiff of damp earth can summon the memory of a childhood play. The fumes of a two-stroke scooter can elicit a humid night in Ho Chi Minh City, and the smoky warmth of vetiver may evoke the scent of a lost lover's skin. Scent is tricky to translate into words because it's pre-verbal, tied to the ancient, instinctual aspects of survival and procreation. Where our visual and auditory experience of the world is upfront and conscious, the beauty of scent lies in its ability to move us without explanation.